Hello everyone, happy full moon in Gemini, right? This is a powerful time. Okay, I'm Ajua, the mystical deity, and I'm here to give you some full moon messages. I did some channeling session with the divine god Obatala. This channel is about dealing with the deities and angels, okay? And we seen them in ourselves because we're deities too, and some of us have angelic energies too. So some of us are literally earth angels as well, light workers, all of that. And then those of you that are just exploring spiritual paths and just beginning, or wherever you are on this spiritual spectrum, this message is for you. So we're first going to look at the messages that I channeled in just like less than an hour ago from Obatala, the divine god. Okay, wait a minute, let me get him on this table. I forgot to put his statue here. There he is. Okay, so I want to start with what happened this morning, just like few seconds before my eyes opened, because that's how he woke me up. He already knows that I was going to be doing this reading and channeling his energy, so I've been thinking about him a lot, and I kept on like thinking about how I want to do cards for him, like kind of let him come through this before I do the tarot too. So channel messages from him. So I think that he was trying to tell me, hey, I'm coming, I'm ready, let's do this. Besides that, this is the season for him, I believe. Okay, so what I saw before my eyes opened few seconds was a big white chicken, like almost like being put in my face. All right, and then I saw a man, very masculine man, wearing white, but I'm not sure, I don't remember if he had a shirt on or not, but he was a black man and he was standing in front of a stove cooking something. And then I opened my eyes, but the chicken was so humongous and so like almost blinding. It's like somebody literally taking something and putting it right there, like how my hands are coming on the camera. That's how it was. And I woke up, so he's been on my mind all day, and so I was like, I'm gonna channel some messages from him for the collective. So for you guys, let's see what the messages are. I wrote them. I'll see how the time is. If it's not too much time, then I will probably pull some tarot as well, but I think that this is quite a bit here. I wrote exactly how I heard him say it to me. All right. And some of them I went and figured out what it meant, because you know those are not words that I normally use. Okay, and so this is quite a bit right here, isn't it? Okay, let's move on. I'm just gonna kind of read them to you guys pretty much and try to derive what's going on here. His message to the collective, especially the spiritual collective, all right, those who are really doing the work. He says, don't stop learning. Your skills need upgrades. Okay, are you surprised to hear that from him? Okay, I'm gonna put the ones I've done on that side. I didn't realize it was quite a bit here. I'm gonna read quickly, so stay with me. Exclusive interview for you is coming up, and don't hesitate to brag about your knowledge and experiences. Okay, so this is for someone, maybe you already know, or you don't know that somebody's going to interview you on their channel or something. Who knows, you're about to be on the map for some of you. He also said that a Scandinavian priest has fallen into deep, he said he has fallen into deep certain deep aspects of occult practices that has risen and brought certain demonic entities that can harm us. All right, I don't know, I didn't research, but I think we should all research. These are all information for you. Some of you may know, maybe it hasn't happened, or maybe it will happen, or it is going on. Either way, that's a message for you guys. You know why you have to hear that. He also said, go charge your body with sunlight. Your body needs electrolytes. Your magnetic field is weakening. Okay. Excavations are happening that shouldn't be. They are digging up artifacts that carry certain energies and entities that don't need to be released. And you know, these excavations, he kept on saying excavations. I want to put that back because there's quite a bit of excavation stuff here. Anyway, I'll put it over here because he goes in and he talks about where is it? Was the first card I wrote. That was the first message about the excavations. Interesting. Anyway, let's move on. If I find it, I'll put it there. He says, superstition is become rampant, and it's an adverse area too big. So be careful what you dabble into, so you don't harm your soul. Some of us need to be careful, those of us that channel, that we're so open, to make sure that we are not delving too deep into different type of things and we get too much, you know, confused and lost here, and we don't always know truly what we're channeling. So we need to really be careful about that. He says that tolerance is key at this point. Somebody needed to hear that. He also says shalom is the proper greetings. I actually did pull this up, and it means peace. Interesting. I've heard it. I never knew what it meant, peace. You know, I'm not Muslim. I don't even know what shalom, what is it, Arabic, Arabic or what? Muslim? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying when it comes to the shalom, but I've heard it so many times. Okay, so that's how he thinks. He's saying that is the proper greetings amongst ourselves. He says, he literally said, shalom, brethrens, something like that. Okay, he says that drumming is essential for your healing process, and for when you want to call on them, the gods, you need to use drumming. He says there's drunkenness in your thought process. You need to strengthen the elasticity of your mind through focusing. He says that you should stare at a wall, light something white for a while until the wall changes, or whatever light you're looking at changes in color or movement or whatever. It says changes. I'm adding all that to it. He said changes. That's how he ended it. He also said Jehoshaphat, Josephine, Jophael, he even said, and I forgot to write that here because I forgot the name just when I was writing it down, was stolen from us. He's an African deity. That's what he said. He says, don't jump ship until you know it's time. Somebody needs to hear that. Then he says, ignorance, obsession, disillusionment of light codes. You know what it means. Then he says, stop arguments. Findings aren't real. It's findings in the sub-Saharan desert. Excavation. So here's the other one. It's just for mere propaganda. They are not really real. Okay? So we need to look at that. What's going on with that, and find out what news is coming out. He said it's not real. It's just for propaganda. Okay. There's a roadmap for you to follow. It will show up in your dreams. Okay? He said, Jerusalem is ruined. Forget trying to rebuild. Vengeance belongs to us, the gods. Vengeance belongs to us, the gods. That's what he said. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull some ancestral cards here. This is like a Yoruba based tarot cards, and I think it's perfect to see if there's any other messages that he has. All right, because I just feel like we can ask for more information. All right, so Divine God, Obatala, any other message final message or advice you have for the collective here? Thank you so much. He says specifically light workers. That's what he said right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the 5 of fire. I mean, the 10 of fire. There's definitely a situation that you're going through that is karmic in connection. Okay, it's a very difficult path that you're in, and basically that card right there underneath the deck talks about the way to help you ease whatever transition that is so painful, or attacks, or whatever the karmic debt that you're paying, is to ask your ancestors and your spirit guides to help you through that. Okay, this is talking about some of you feeling distrapped. Okay, so you see you're going through quite a bit. His message here is that you're going through quite a bit. You almost feel like the enslaved prisoner here. All right, when it comes to your relationship, this is about a romantic relationship that makes you feel trapped. Okay, that is karmic in nature, and it's been going on for a while here, like even different lifetimes. He's saying that it's time for you to heal this. All right, it's time for you to heal this by literally going deep. You see, you literally need to lay down and go to sleep. You see how that's why I use this card. This person is wearing white. Obatala is about the white color and the blue color. And so he's saying that there's deep healing that needs to happen. This is the 9 of Wands. Healing, protection. He's also saying he's protecting you. But it's time for you to reconnect by gaining some spiritual energy and light into your body. Candle work, you know, praying and just laying down, meditating, and really healing from this torture that you've been going through for a while. Okay? And this trap that you just released yourself from, that's what he wants you to relax from. You need time to yourself to just like almost like isolate, like go into a hermit mode and heal your soul, heal your body, because it has really taken a deeper toll on you, on all these aspects and spheres of your soul than you think. How many candles we have here? We have all the chakra colors here, including white. Okay, so this is beyond and it's deep stuff. So you really need to take time out to heal and work on gaining your power again, because this is the 4. Is it the 4 of coins? Let me double check. That's like 1 and 5. So yes, it is the 4 of coins, and according to this particular meaning, he's talking about how you've really overcome some serious issues, which I've already explained. And the thing is, for you to attain success, sometimes you have to walk the path alone. That's what he's saying. You have to walk this path alone. And he also wants to remind you that you have to really be careful, because just as you rise to the top and gain your stability and grounding, so does it come with all the obstacles and all the things that can quickly try to pull you down. So it's time for you to protect yourself. It's time for you to realize that you are alone on this path, and you've learned the lessons that your karma brought onto you, and the lessons that Saturn has been trying to teach you, and now you have won and succeeded. So it's time for you to stand firm, you know, take your power and continue to move on in the direction, but know that this path is a lonely path. The success that you are about to abound, or that you're going to start seeing, is a lonely path. That's what he wants to tell you. But stand firm and keep looking up and keep doing what you got to do. So this is all that I have to tell you from Obatala, his message for you today. You know if it resonates. So I'm going to leave you guys with so much shalom, right? Shalom. Okay. I will talk to you soon. Now, subscribe, like, and share if you like this message, and come back and see me. All right, thank you and bye.